4.2.4. The measured width of the coffee shop is 70 millimeter. The actual width is 15 meters. Determine the scale. Round up to the nearest whole number of the floor plan. How do you determine the scale? The scale must be in the form of ratio. So which is 70 millimeter is to 15 millimeter. Now you can see that the units are not the same. So it's advisable you change them to the same unit. So you can change the meter to millimeter. Then you divide both sides by 70. So you'll be able to have 1 unit on the floor plan to give you the actual unit or the actual millimeter on the ground. So you can see from the memo, 70 millimeter is to 15 meters. So we convert meters to millimeter by multiplying with a 1000. Then you divide both sides by what? 70. Divide by 70, we'll have 1. Then divide it by 70, you have this answer. So to a whole number, if you round up this to a whole number, it's going to be 1 unit to 214 millimeter.
Okay.
That gives you the scale on the floor plan. So based on this, we'll be going for a short break. I'll be back to finish up with this part 2.
We are back. Did lose some connection there for a while, but we seems that we are all back. And from here, I'm going to be leaving up to Kalu to finish up the remainder of the question 5.
Okay. So welcome back to Mathematical Literacy Part 2, June 2018. So we are left with one more question to finish up the question paper. I believe so far you've learned 1 or 2 things that will guide you in your examination. So question 5.1 is mainly on statistics. It's guiding you on how to answer questions regarding to statistics. Statistics South Africa collects and releases data based on passenger transport annually. Table 2 below shows the 2016 data for land passenger transportation. Now when you talk about land passengers, you have the rail and the road. And let's read the information on the data or the table. The land transportation, you have the rail, you have the road, and the total land. The passenger journey is in thousands. That means the answer you have below is in thousands. Income in millions rand. That means you have 238 millions. The passengers for road in thousands. Incomes in millions. Then you have January to December. You have your totals here. Your totals. The next question here, 5.1.1. Write down the month with the highest income for rail transportation. For rail transportation. We come to the rail transportation here. We come for the income where we have the highest. You can see 238, 266, 255, yeah, 251, 275. So the highest is 275 million. So that month will be September. Will be the month of September. So you can see from the memo, the month is September. If you write your September, you have your 2 marks. The next question. Calculate the mean monthly income for transportation. It's 3 marks, you can see. It's 3 marks here. The income. First, you must get the total. What is the mean? Is the sum of all these divided by the total number of the months you have in a year. So it's going to be 238 million, 266 million, plus 254 million, plus 238 million, up to the last one, 198 million. Then you divide it by what? 12. It will give us the mean. You can see when you put the correct values, you have your 1 mark. Then when you divide by 12, you have your 1 mark, which is the concept of the mean. Then your final answer, you have your 1 mark. The next question, write down the total number of land passengers. I missed the next one. 5.1.3. Calculate the road transportation income for April as a percentage of the total land. Underline this. Underline this. Underline this. And this. The road transportation income. Road transportation for April as a percentage of the total one. Let's go back to the table. The road transportation for April transit is 743. It's going to be 743 over the total land income. Total land income, which is what? 12,343. Then as a percentage is times 100 over 1. Remember it's million. There's million here. The millions we cancel out. Then you give your final answer in percentage. That is that here. Your correct values here is 1 mark. Multiplied by 100 is 1 mark. Your final answer is 1 mark. So every step is important. Every step.